Hey guys, welcome to the 94th episode of the Addicted Podcast. Um, Before we get too far into this, I just want to say to whoever called me mysteriously in the middle of the night, I hope you call again. I thought we had an interesting, fun conversation, and the jokes I make throughout this episode are jokes. I assume you know who I am and you understand that this is comedy. If you don't, feel free to reach out and, you know, state your case. Because the mystery's getting to me. I've been listening to that call almost every day, trying to nail who you are and your voice, and it's honestly driving me mad. So I hope you got a good kick out of the the turmoil you've put my life in, because you have intrigued me, mystery caller. Good for you.
You just let it all go and put me in your podcast. Please. I'm just having a really hard, couple months, bro. This fucking clown.
You only got 2 hours of sleep last night?
Yeah. I laid there and stared at my wall.
Damn. That is a rough battle.
Yeah. And then I was going to take a nap before class, and I got home a little later. So I was like, well, I guess I'll sit here and watch some DuckTales.
Everybody loves DuckTales. That'll do it.
And then I'm like, we do class, and only me and one other guy showed up. So he's like, well, we'll just have to do this next week. And I'm like, God damn it.
Oh my god, the teacher said that?
Yeah, he's like, well, there's only two of us.
That's fucking crazy.
I get it, because it was just me, the teacher, and one of the other two students. I was like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, but
It's funny, 'cause
the teacher should have taught the class, and that everyone else got fucked.
I'm not too concerned. I like the class. Everybody's pretty nice.
That's good.
I mean, we talked about part of this the other week. I mean, it's kind of a little close-knit thing. We're all kind of friends at this point. It's, we're opening up to each other about shit happening in life and things we go through, struggles as parents. It's not bad. Didn't help this week, only two of us showed up, and last week I was falling asleep during class.
Oh, shit.
Because that's when I was down there in Brookings.
Oh, yeah. In Brookings.
Was it? No, at that point we were in Bandon because we were just taking the machines to
Bandon.
Oh yeah, and then the sales ladies sends Josh an email saying, "Oh hey, they're dirty. They need to be cleaned before they go." It's like, fuck off. That's not our job. We are transporting these machines. Like the McKay's Market and Brookings should have fucking cleaned them before we picked them up.
Yeah.
And or took care of their machines. It's hard concept nowadays for companies to take care of their shit.
For real, dude. It's actually disgraceful. I've been telling this one guy at the Subway that I pick a lot of orders up from, because like they've been having some issues too, and he's like about to go do a apprenticeship for HVAC or whatever. So he's one of those employees.
Nice.
He's one of those employees who's open to like not pretending that his job is perfect. And he and I were like kind of bonding over the fact that like every job we've had, we just try like really hard and nobody ever like really gives a shit. So I was telling him
Hey,
that
I cared.
well, nobody like in upper management ever cares. It's not that no one we've worked with has cared. It's that like the company never cares. And I was telling him, like, that's why I dash now is because every job I've had, I basically compete with myself every day to do better, and nobody really gives a shit. It's only me. So, like, why would I?
Fuck, I don't even compete with myself. I just tell myself, we got this. And if I don't got it, it's who in the fucking right mind would put me out here?
Yeah.
I think I told you about my conversation with my supervisor, didn't I?
I don't think so.
Oh, I guess I didn't. Oh, well, maybe not. So I showed up back at the shop after we got done doing, when we got back on Thursday from Coos Bay. And I walk into the shop and I go up into his office and he's like, I heard you're going around telling people my shirt's gay. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I offended your shirt. Maybe you shouldn't get such an ugly green shirt. He's like, sir, I'm gonna knock you back down to a PM tech. And I'm like, go ahead. He's like, say one more word about my shirt. I was like, it's fucking gay? Why do you have such a green shirt? I mean, it's not like forest green or something cool. It's like a lime green. This shirt is ugly. And the guy he got it from is the same guy that gave me the limpest handshake I've ever got in my life. Who shakes a hand with a limp handshake?
For real.
I think my boss likes me, I guess.
So, it's been a weird week because I got a random phone call
Ooh.
from a private phone number at 2:36 in the morning while I'm sitting at my computer. So this is someone who knows me well enough to know I don't go to bed at a reasonable time.
It's either that or it's a scammer. Fishers will usually do shit like that.
Well, most scammers won't call in the middle of the night though. They call in like the middle of the day.
I got an IRS scam call once at like midnight.
That's crazy work. I've never really got scams like in the middle of the night. I usually get them around like 2 or like 1 to 2 p.m. But
Yeah, they tried to tell me some bullshit. And it was like, no, my credit's already fucked up. Fuck my credit up more.
But there's
And then
gonna
they hung
be.
up on me.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I was just thought it was funny because then they hung up and it was like, where are you going? Thought we were friends.
I thought we were friends. No, so this person knows me well enough to know I'm not going to go to bed on time. And I know I recognize the voice. It's been haunting me for a week now. I don't know who it is. I still don't know who it is. It's been like 3 days. I have
Male or female?
Female. Well, they claimed to be male, so maybe they were doing a voice, but I'm like 99% certain it's a female. Here's the thing. I have 3 sticky notes worth of notes and like 45 minutes of this phone call recorded. This person prank called me at 2:36 at night. Knew me well enough to like reference shit about me that I would know. And I feel I'm embarrassed that I didn't know who this was. I'm truly embarrassed.
Oh, you figured it out, huh?
No, I still haven't figured it out.
Oh, the way you just made it sound, I was like,
No.
you just figured it out.
No, I'm truly embarrassed that I didn't know who it was and that I don't know who it is. Because this voice is so familiar. It's like I can envision their face, but it's not coming to me. I've never had a moment like this, really, that I can think of.
Yeah, because okay, that makes it tough. Now your brain's just like overdrive because like, well, who the hell?
I've been listening to this phone call back almost every day, trying to recognize who it is. And it's not, it feels like every time I get a little closer and then I lose it. And there are going to be scattered throughout this episode bits of this person's voice. This is the first ever Addicted Bounty. Welcome to
confuse me.
Welcome to the Addicted Podcast, episode 94, 93, whatever it is. I think it's 94. We have the first bounty on our hands, folks. This person begged me to be on the podcast. I said, I don't know who you are. If I don't know who you are, you can't be on the podcast. They said,
Oh.
if you put me in, then I'll tell you who I am. I said, that's not how it works. They continued to tell me they wanted to be on this podcast. And they told me all sorts of absurd things. So what I'm going to do is, since they have embarrassed me with me not being able to figure out who it is, and they haven't called me back, I am going to post little clips of their voice in this. And for the people who know me and know our friends, let me know who it is.
Swear to God, if I figure this out, I'm just gonna sit here and go to sleep.
And if anyone knows, hit me up. Give me the deets.
Well, because this would mean this person knows you, me, and Marcel. If they know about the podcast.
It doesn't mean that they know you personally, but it means they know of you. Yeah. But they were talking about things from like high school that weren't accurate, but they were like, no. At least I don't think so. It didn't like.
I've only heard her once, so me knowing her voice would not be a guaranteed thing. I know it's just me in this chat right now. But a good fun thing to do is mix a bunch of pizza rolls. Then you're wondering, am I eating the spicy ones, or am I eating a combination, or just pepperoni? That's the fun, you don't know. 1 second you're eating sausage and pepperoni, next you're burning your mouth. Happened twice now. Is a fun game to play. Also, burnt cheese is really good. Just burnt enough that it's just crunchy, but retains the flavor.
I have returned.
It's okay. I've been talking for the last minute.
I felt like I could hear you. I heard you say, I know I'm alone in this chat right now, and I was about to say something because I still had my headset on. I was replying to my grandma, and I was like, nah, I'm just going to go do my thing, and I'm going to let him run his bit.
I was talking about playing roulette with my pizza rolls.
Oh, nice.
So there are pepperoni, combination, and then spicy pepperoni.
They make spicy pepperoni pizza rolls?
Yeah, it's for the Hellfire Club for Jesus. I love the show. It's 11. What the hell's your name? Stranger Things.
Oh, I need that.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They're at Safeway.
I need that bad because I love spicy. So spicy pepperoni and pizza rolls. Who doesn't love pizza rolls?
So, I know we were talking about the bounty. There's a pizza company, one of the box pizzas, not an actual pizza company. So they sold these, they sell pizza. Back in the mid-2000s, early 2010s, they sold this fucking, their take on a Hot Pocket. They only had pepperoni and Philly cheesesteak. They don't do them anymore, but oh my god, those things are so good. I used to buy them by the box. And by the box, I'm not talking the small box. I'm talking from the store. It's made by Tony's. It was so good. It's like, I think they call it a pizza pouch or some shit like that. All right, back to the bounty.
So, throughout this podcast, I'm going to just randomly play in little bits from this phone call. But it's going to sound terrible if I play it through the mic. You might be able to hear it. I'm going to write down all the timestamps so I can actually put the call on the screen so you can see all this.
No, you're good.
The one
it's
thing
Marcel and drag.
The one thing I did fuck up is when I clicked record on the call, you can't hear me.
That's fine. I can hear you now.
You just let it all go and put me in your podcast. Please. I'm just having a really hard, couple months, bro. Like, this fucking clown. Oh, and put me in your podcast.
Wait, that's
Please.
pretty sure that's Jessica.
It's not. I talked to her.
She can say what she
I'm
wants,
just
but I just
having a
heard
really
that.
hard, couple months, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's Jessica.
It's
this fucking
100%
clown
not Jessica. I
violated.
Way in hell. Do you hear this voice?
I do. This person knew things about me from before I met Jessica.
That is.
That's how I know
Scary.
it's not Jessica. It does sound similar to Jessica, but it's not Jessica. I also talked to her.
Similar.
I talked to her about it, and Jessica literally goes, "Why would I waste my time doing that or whatever?" Or she said, "What do you what was it?" I texted her about it, and she said like, "That's a weird thing for someone to do or whatever," and kind of like creepy. And then like we were talking about it more, and she said, "Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?"
Maybe to piss off the stalker, we should get Jessica to come do the podcast.
the first question was it a woman or a man?
That is a woman.
And
Yeah, after hearing that voice, that is.
And then she goes, "This bitch is feeble-minded, obviously." And I'm like, "Damn." I'm like,
Yeah, because I mean that's.
And I go, "What do you mean?" She goes, "Nothing. People just got nothing else to do with their lives." And I was like, "I figured you'd be into the mystery. What's going on?" And she's like, "I'm not in the right state of mind, blah, blah, blah." And then, like, where was it? I go, "For a little bit, I was wondering if you had one of your friends prank call me." And I was like, "This girl is saying shit I don't think she knows." And she goes, "Why the fuck would I feel the need to do that?"
Oh, that's fair.
So, like, I don't...
Well, maybe Jessica got bored. How the fuck would we know? But the thing that it makes it definitely not her is the fact they know shit from high school. But even then, it's like scattered.
It's very scattered. Like...
Because the way you told me is they were telling you shit that wasn't quite accurate. And it's like, well, that's...
And that's the thing that throws me off, is they were so confident about knowing me in high school. And I was like, I feel like you didn't know me in high school and you're making this part of the story up. But, like, they were also saying things that I don't, like... I don't know who knows this stuff about me.
Also on your Facebook.
Also, I have a feeling that there's no way... Yeah, I don't know. It's been eating at me. That's all I'm saying. So, I'm gonna pipe in little bits of the call. The bit I played for you, Hill, might not even be the part they hear when I play it. So, think about that next time you prank call me. Want to embarrass me? Think about that.
I mean, Jessica said I was being prude when she meant to say crude.
You better call me back, you mystery woman.
I thought that was hilarious. Did she tell you about our conversation?
Not really. I don't think so. No.
It was like, oh, she's just been in a mood. But we were talking. I was like, I said something about you, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I told Jake something. He said he told me he could tell you guys if he wanted to." And I'm like, "Oh, that's when I wrote you. So you're gay, huh?"
Yeah.
And she wrote you saying Hill's being prude. I was like, I'm gonna text him because it's supposed to be crude.
Yeah. Later, she texted me and she goes, "What the hell did Hill say to you?" And I go, he goes, something about me having a secret, and that if I'm gay, they already knew, and they still accept me as their friend. And she goes, "What an ass!" And I'm like, "That's Hill for you." I was like, he's a lovable ass.
I just try to be friendly.
Yep.
Laughter is the key.
Laughter is the key. Also, it's 9:29, and I texted Marcel asking him if he was booting. So guess what Marcel's getting right now?
Beer.
No, Marcel's getting a fucking phone call.
Now he's ignoring you.
The world's most frustrating man.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
What a bitch.
The joke I wanted to reference in that voicemail would not have been appropriate for this phone call.
Is it like my joke about being from Woodburn?
No, it was I think you showed me the clip. It's two very bad words combined into one, but they're like, it's not a bad word. It's...
Oh,
Yeah.
the racist spelling bee?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah, I feel like that's not the move. Yeah, but like I have 3 sticky notes worth of fucking notes on this mysterious caller, and I will be searching for you, mystery woman. So you can either come forward or be embarrassed more next week. And you know the things you said and the things you did in that phone call, and I told you I was recording it. I'm even going to put the clip in of you going, "You're recording this," because that's what you said, right? So people know I ain't just fucking with you. And then, on top of that, every episode I'm going to play a more embarrassing clip until you come forward. Want to confuse and embarrass me?
And come to find out they're not one of the people that listen to our podcast.
I play ball. If they don't listen to the podcast, that would only be funnier.
It would.
After they begged to be on the podcast, I would be dumbfounded.
So somebody that knows that you do a podcast, they have scattered parts of your history from high school.
They have scattered parts of my history of all of life. But it sounds like... So I understand why you think it's Jessica. It has a certain inflection that's similar. But when I was in the phone call, it didn't like... It wasn't reading Jessica to me.
Well, yeah, but I've had a horrible couple months.
Yeah. Oh, fair enough. Yeah. No, that's fair. And like...
Speaking of one of those spicy ones.
And like... This person has to be close enough to me to know that I drove a white car and like that I have a dog and all these other certain things.
Oh, so it's somebody recent.
But it sounded like someone from my past. Like it sounded like someone who hasn't even met my dog and they were just stalking my Instagram.
Or your Facebook.
Yeah. Like that's what was freaking me out. So here's the thing, mysterious woman. We can be friends. I want to be your friend. You had a great sense of humor. Like I said in our phone call, I enjoy the mystery, but Now's the end of it. You're gonna come forward, or I'm gonna do what you asked, and I'm gonna put you on the podcast, but not in the way you wanted. So there you go.
I mean, this way's pretty fun too.
Be careful what you wish for, folks. I play hard.
Oh, for a buxom beauty to fall out of the sky into my lap. Ugh.
But
That's a rough trick named Jim.
But now that has been talked about, I'm going to do a quick Level 99 ad. This week on Level 99 Music, on YouTube, by the way. It's on YouTube. The latest 3 beats are Eliminate, Island Liquidation, and Crash Out.
See, the last two sound like actual songs. That first one makes me question you two.
You don't like Eliminate? It's eliminate, but with ill.
I know.
It's eliminate. We're gonna eliminate the competition.
I'm going to eliminate my patience with Marcel soon.
Oh yeah, I've already done that. Last week's beats were Mindscape. You're good. Last week's beats were Mindscape, Catastrophic Failure, and Undefined.
I remember. Didn't you say Mindscape last?
That's what I said last week's were Mindscape, Catastrophic Failure.
Oh yeah, but I was like, I'm pretty sure he said last week's. I was here.
Yep. And then
I mean, my memory's still kind of cloudy from that day, but
and I'll give you guys a sneak peek. Not a sneak peek, but a
sample.
No. The next week's beats include a beat called Crunch Time. Dun dun dun. And a beat called Nightlife. Dun dun dun.
Still waiting on that Halloween one.
Come over. But that's our Level 99 ad for the week.
So how long did your phone call last?
With this mysterious woman?
Yeah.
Like 56 minutes.
What the fuck? You know, when stalkers call me, it's not fucking a whole fucking thing. It's a... Fuck. Remind him if I ever hire somebody to stalk you to fucking not give you their phone number, I'll give you the email or something. Jesus Christ. Here, email this guy. Why? You'll be on the phone a while, trust me.
I wish I had one of those things that they have in like in like what is it called? In any of those cop shows where you like hook up the phone and you like try to like geolocate the place where they are.
Oh,
like, I'm
yeah.
keeping them on the line as long as I can to try to track them. That would have been genius.
Over here. So, what you doing?
That would have been genius. I don't know why I didn't do that.
That's just hilarious. Fucking, I'm all expecting like 5 or 6 minutes. Fucking 56.
It was a long one.
Fuck, apparently.
And that's another reason why I'm so embarrassed that I couldn't figure out who it was. It was an hour-long conversation, and I could not pinpoint who it was. That's the thing. If it was Jessica, I feel like I would have known right off the rip.
Oh, that voice, but... Well, you're friends with her on Instagram, aren't you?
Yeah, why?
Just asking. She's still on my suspect list. I said she's still on my suspect list.
Oh. Maybe it's over the mic, too. When the next time I see you, I'll play it. Because, like, I get why, but it's not quite there. Like, if Jessica had a sister, maybe.
No, that pitch and everything sounds just like Jessica. Everybody doesn't share the same pitch. Peyton and I have 2 different voices.
That's fair.
Maybe I'm just reading into it because of the sativa, but I'm pretty sure.
I'm just gonna.
I didn't.
I'm just
I
gonna.
didn't over my dosage again this time. I only did 2 parts of the Rice Krispie treat, not the full 100. That was a hell of a week, by the way.
I'm texting Jessica. I said I played the audio from my mystery call to Hill, and he said it was you without a doubt. Man, that would be a very anticlimactic end to the story. But if that's who it is, that's who it is. But we're gonna keep people updated with the mystery. Next week, if we don't have it figured out, the mystery will continue. The end of the phone call sounded like they weren't going to call me again, but they did say in the call that they could call me again. They also said, "Do you know what the worst part about a private number call is, or whatever?" In my head, I'm thinking, I can't call you back to figure out more information. And they go, and what, like, I didn't say that, but that's what I was thinking. And what they said was, you can't block them. And I'm like, that's savage.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, that's actually a savage reply. Like, I didn't think about that.
Is Star 69 still a thing?
I didn't think it was, but I guess fucking so. Something.
Back in my day.
Yeah, back in my day, we did prank calling, but we didn't like play games with people like this. No, we did. We definitely did.
I did. Won't worth my time. I was different in high school than I am now. What?
I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh, how about some Am I the Assholes?
I think I only saw one earlier today.
Well, I got a great one for you, Hal. Am I the asshole for scheduling something with my friends and then rescheduling it and not even showing up for the rescheduled time?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Oh, wait, did I make that up about Marcel? Maybe.
Yeah, I think we did this last week, too.
Fucking asshole. All right, would I be the asshole if I reported someone for badging in another associate?
Building with their badge.
Yeah, I see. For some reason, that just did not read well to me. Yeah, would I be the asshole if I reported someone for badging in another associate? I mean, if you know they're another associate, let it the fuck go. Like, yeah, you would be the asshole.
Because that's just a douchebag thing.
If you saw them badge in someone that isn't supposed to be there, then like obviously you should say something about it. But
yeah,
full on reporting for another employee is crazy. That's crazy.
Oh, he let in so and so. I gotta go snitch. No, you don't.
No, you don't. You can keep it to yourself, Carol.
That's why I asked my grandma's. Longest time, I don't think Grandma Carol liked me very much.
Ouch.
His teenage years were kind of rough. Oh, we didn't do Song of the Week last week, did we?
Oh, thank you for mentioning that, because I have one for this week. Like, right off the bat, I just have to go find the name of it.
I will just probably say Master of Puppets.
Haven't we done this before?
Where we forgot and we just kind of threw out songs? Yes.
No, I think, haven't we done this before where I've told you Master of Puppets is already in there?
Oh yeah, I think he did. Back to Michael took some shit. All right. Brain's not working at full capacity.
All right, my song of the week is WRK by JID. Work, 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 work. JID continuing to be my favorite rapper currently. Dropped another album called God Does Like Ugly.
God does like ugly.
Yep, and it's by JID. But the song of the week is WRK. WRK for work, 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 work.
What was the name of it? It just came and then it just went.
Sounds like Marcel.
96 Quite Bitter Better. Is it Bitter Beings by CKY? I think I might have done this one already too.
96 Quite Bitter Beings. It looks like it is added to something. One sec. Yep.
I think
You've already done it. You done already did
what,
it.
What about Texas?
By Big X to Plug.
Yep.
It's in there.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What's funny about that one is I think I accidentally added that one when Marcel did a song called Texas once, and I added 2 Texases.
Oh Jesus. God damn.
Now I'm putting you on the spot.
Oh fuck. Just do Good Time by Nico Moon.
Good Time by Nico.
Good time.
Perfect.
Oh.
Good Time by Nico Moon added to the Addicted Song of the Week playlist. ADD. Is it a colon or a semicolon when it's 2 full dots? I think it's a colon when it's 2 full dots. ADD colon SOTW for Song of the Week. Blah, 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 blah.
Cracks me up when I think about what Jessica said to me the other day when she's like, I don't know what to think about you. Like, don't worry, a lot of people say the same thing. Keep people on their toes.
Gotta keep them on their toes. Head on a swivel.
Oh yeah, you don't know if I'm going to insult you or if I'm going to be funny with you.
Am I the asshole for shooting a baseball through my neighbor's car window?
I must say yes.
For some context, I, 19 male, live with my parents and I mow our grass. Our neighbors and also my relatives, my mom's sister, her husband, and their 4 kids, use our yard to play baseball, which we allow and have no issue with. The issue came when they would leave their baseballs and other equipment in the yard when they are done, and I have to move it when I cut the grass. We asked them nicely many times to just clean up when they're done and it wouldn't be an issue, but they continued to leave their stuff anyways. The issue came about, again, the issue has come about, one afternoon when I was cutting my grass and I had already threw 2 or 3 baseballs and some other misc equipment back over into their yard. There was a patch of tall grass where a baseball was hidden, and I ran it over with my lawnmower, and it was launched through the window of their house. I knocked on their door and told them what happened, and they lost it and started cursing at me, saying I was going to have to pay to fix it, and just overall escalated the situation. My parents got dragged into it, and while I believe it is entirely their fault for leaving the balls in our yard, and it should be their responsibility to fix their window, my parents say I should just pay for it and not create issues within the family.
No, fuck that.
Even though this was their own doing.
Yeah, fuck that.
No, not the asshole. Standing on business. You put your shit in my yard, especially after I asked you to take your shit out of my yard, and you kept leaving it in my yard. Not my fucking problem. I agree with you.
Oh.
Not the asshole.
Yeah, first it was like, because the way he said it, I shot.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought he
More
meant like
content.
I thought he meant like out of a baseball gun, like or out of like a fucking what are they like the t-shirt cannons?
Yeah, like the potato guns.
Yeah. The way he that's why you got to read into some of them.
Yeah, but the point is to make a first guess and then be like, well, got some egg on my face. I'm changing my answer.
What a fool.
What? Who?
The person, the way they wrote that.
Oh.
We have a reply from Jessica. She goes, "What the fuck?" And then that was not me. Both with the laughing emojis. And I just went, mm-hmm. And then I went for the record, I don't think it was you.
Nobody cares about your record. It's biased.
It's biased.
It's because I'm not white.
Oh. It's because you're yellow. Okay.
I said that the other day, and somebody's like, "What the fuck?" I was like, I'm Asian." Jesus.
It's the Asian intuition.
Oh God.
The Asian persuasion and Asian persistence. Oh.
Oh, I'm very right. Also very wrong.
Oh God. Am I the asshole for expecting my adult son to check in?
Yes.
Yeah. You can want him to all you want, but expecting him to after they're an adult is
Unless this guy's on
unnecessary.
probation, and then it's like, no, at that point, I'd get it.
Am I the asshole for going to my elderly neighbor's garage sale and saying I'm not sorry for the loss of her husband?
Oh my-
No, I read that wrong. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, I was like-
I read that wrong. She just didn't bring it up. She never said I'm sorry for the loss of her husband during the exchange. She didn't go, I'm not sorry for the loss of your I'd be like, yeah, you are the asshole if you said I'm not sorry for the loss of your husband. No, she just didn't bring it up.
No.
I don't think you're the asshole.
Some people don't want to bring it up, and it's like, all right, that's fine.
She talked about how her husband liked watching my older son play outside, etc. I told my husband about our conversations, and he asked if I told her I was sorry for her loss.
Oh, so it was the husband. Fuck him too.
He goes, Did you even apologize? No, I think that's fucking funny. They had a conversation.
Why should she apologize? Oh, I'm sorry that your husband died.
Well, they were talking. No, she was talking to the lady, the neighbor, about it, and then just like left without bringing it up. I don't think she's
But why apologize? Be like, oh, sorry your husband died. I should have got you both 2 for 1.
Fuck.
Jesus Christ! Why apologize?
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Or like if they were like a lot closer than just a neighbor, because this sounds like they're just neighbors. Yeah, I could say, all right, my condolences.
She goes, I thought about it, but I didn't want to make her sad when we were talking about happy memories, but now I feel bad. No, I think she did the right thing.
Yeah.
Because she's probably heard it from 100 people by now. She probably just wanted to talk about the memories. I think you did the right thing.
Yeah.
Your husband is a clown though. Did you say you were sorry for her loss? That's fucking funny.
Oh no, let me run over there real quick. Fucking some people. Did I tell you about driving that fucking box truck? The fucking idiots I dealt with?
No, what happened?
So I'm coming back from Coos Bay. There's this merge spot. I start to slow down because we have to go up a hill, and I was like, I'll let people pass me. Well, in the other lane, the guy that's next to me starts slowing down, and I'm like, you're shitting me right now, right? Because you slow down enough, I'm gonna have to speed up to pass you. And sure as shit, he slowed down enough, so I go to pass him. Well, then he fucking honks at me.
Jesus.
Like, excuse me. I'm not just dropping down to 5 miles an hour.
Yeah, no.
Drivers has just gotten stupider.
Dude, I full on agree with that. People are just getting dumber and more ballsy. People don't give a fuck anymore. Literally,
No, like every time I've gone out to Forest Grove the last 2 days, and every time I'm doing the speed limit, people are riding my ass. It's like the speed limit's 55, not fucking 70.
Yeah.
I promise you, Turbo, it's not worth your life going this fast.
It's not worth your life or the speeding ticket nowadays. It's only going up. And like
wow, the fun part is I've literally watched people shoot past me in dangerous ways, and cops just sit there.
That's wild to hear, because the last few weeks in Kaiser, there's been like cops everywhere. And I mean, like I told you about the time where there was like what's an appropriate term for a group of Mexicans?
From Woodburn.
Like there was like five or six cops for that one group of Mexicans, and then like the four going through that woman's trunk. Like that all happened in a span of one day, and then it's just kept going on since I told you about that.
Well, today on my way back from Tiger, there was 7 state troopers that pulled people over.
Oh my god!
So southbound was slowed down to a fucking crawl.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, every time I get on the freeway now, though, I swear someone puts their car into a spot because they know the car can fit, not because it's safe to be there. And I'm like, what are you doing? The other day I had a lady in a minivan, like a new minivan, put herself in between me and the car in front of me with less than a foot on both sides. I'm like, just because you can fit doesn't mean you do. This is not a cat scenario. Just because you can fits does not mean you sits. Get the fuck out of here, lady. And I hate to be that guy, but I'm like, I'm not slowing down. I'm going to stay 4 inches from your bumper until you either give me the room I had from me in that car or you get out of my way.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not going to put yourself freaking 4 inches from my bumper and not like make appropriate space.
Oh, there was a horrible wreck yesterday on my way back from Estacada. This little car got demolished by this pickup truck.
Fuck.
And I'm like driving by and I'm like trying to figure out if this she looked like a younger girl. So I'm not sure if she was a driver or not, because I only saw 2 drivers out of the cars. Or 2 people, not drivers, but 2 people. I'm assuming the guy that was kind of staring at the truck was the truck driver.
Yeah, fuck.
And I'm assuming the younger redhead was the other driver, but it was like, you don't look like you took any damage, so that's the positive. Yeah. But you're going to feel it tomorrow.
Oh, God, yeah.
But I was still trying to figure out how the fuck they had hit like that. Like the way their cars were positioned.
Oh, yeah.
Because he was in the fence, and she was she keeps saying he and she. The red truck was facing, like, it went up to against the fence, and the blue car had just got hit and spun the fuck around.
Oh, fuck.
But I was trying to figure out, was he just, like, speeding, or did she just pull out without looking?
Yeah. Like, did he run a red, or did she just not look? Or
No, it was out of a gas station.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, it looks like, so one of them were trying to turn, is what I was assuming.
Fuck. Okay.
And The other one was speeding, which is why I think it was the truck hit the car. Because the truck was sitting in the fence. Didn't look like...
One time when I was driving with Julian when I was working at AT&T, we saw a car at a complete 90-degree angle against a like it pushed into one of the barricades, right?
Yeah.
The metal ones on the outside of the lanes, but it literally like a full 90 degrees into it in the middle of one of those like the off ramps that are rounded.
Yeah.
So like there's no way they could have been going fast enough to slide like that. It was a front wheel drive car, so it's not like it could have drifted and went into that position. There were no tire marks like showing where they slid in what direction they slid in. It was just the most odd looking scene me and him had seen.
Oh, that's fair.
We're like, how are you a full 90 degrees into this barricade with no like tire marks? There's nothing.
Yeah, that's...
A fucking spider fell from the ceiling and they just swerved.
Oh, God.
Something like, I don't know.
I still remember when those roaches and those eggs fell on my face. Ugh. Didn't think I could scrape
Fuck,
hard
man.
enough on my face. I stayed calm until I got to the bathroom. That's when I learned some people's areas are horrible for roaches.
Fuck that. Ugh. Even thinking about it. Ugh.
Imagine being the guy working, changing out the snub roller when that happened. Well, it's now 10 o'clock and he's still not here.
Yep. Still hasn't replied. Still not here. 50 minutes into the episode. Am I the asshole for wanting my brother gone? Maybe. Depends what kind of gone you mean.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Context would help. You can't just say gone. Because it could be killed, it could be could actually be out of your life, like prison or something. I don't know.
I 19 male, have a brother 24 male, who we will call Dave. Dave might be the dumbest person I know, and I'm not speaking hyperbolically. We used to live in the Caribbean for the first 17 years of my life. For most of my teenage years, we had separate rooms, so we did not interact much. I always thought he was a little bit dim, but I figured it was just normal sibling disagreements. 2 years ago, we moved to Canada and now live in a much smaller place. My brother moved to Texas with my aunt to learn construction because my parents had already paid for 2 different college programs he wanted to do, and he refused to put in any work for either of them. While in Texas, he would lock himself in the bathroom for hours and disappear at night to walk to the gas station. It was not for drugs. He is simply obsessed with sweets. He also engaged in several other strange behaviors. Eventually, he was sent to Canada to live with us. Now that I have to share a space with him, I have realized I hate him. For starters, he refuses to shower more than once a week. He wears the same hoodie and jeans everywhere to the point where you can smell, and he has been in to the point where you can smell when he's been in a room. He brushes his teeth maybe twice a week because otherwise he says he will overbrush them. These things are gross, but they're not even the worst part. One time, my mom gave him her card to buy McDonald's for lunch and told him he could spend $15. He spent $60.
Holy jeez, what the fuck?
He pretends to be homeless and hung out with actual homeless people to beg for money. He followed random women on the street to ask for their Instagram. The police once came over to our home because he chased one when she tried to avoid him.
He sounds like a predator.
He does not do any of this for drugs. All of the begging and stealing is for sweets like milkshakes, donuts, and cookies. He is also just an unpleasant person. He refuses to do chores because those are for women. He leaves his stinking clothes in my room, once even on my bed. He puts glasses of juice in the fridge, spills them, and never cleans it up. And then this is just the tip of the iceberg. Recently, he has been pressuring my mother to buy him a ticket to go back home. The problem is that he has nowhere to go. None of our family can or want to house him, and we no longer have a home there. He insists that he has a house we do not know about, which makes no sense. My mother does not want to send him into guaranteed homelessness, but I have been trying to convince her to let him go. He is a grown man, and at this point, he does not want help.
No, yeah, clearly, Jesus.
This is crazy.
All right, no, so I was afraid. So yeah, not the asshole. Yeah, the brothers
No,
just sounds.
definitely
I don't know.
not the asshole, but fuck.
I do question the brother though.
Yeah. Ugh, that's just disgusting. Absolutely diabolical behavior.
Showering only once or twice a week, brushing your teeth once or twice a week, chasing women so the cops have to make an appearance.
I was going to say, at that point, I'm surprised the mom didn't just say, all right, figure it out.
The mom sounds like an enabler.
Yeah, that's sad. Am I the asshole for calling my friend a broke-ass hoe?
Nope.
Is she a broke-ass hoe? That's the question.
Probably.
Am I the asshole for refusing to stay at my fiance's parents' house for 4 days after our wedding? No, I would not want to stay at my fiance's parents' house either after our wedding.
Well, at that point, it wouldn't be your fiance, it'd be your.
Yeah.
Well, I guess in the context of what she was trying to say, though.
Yeah.
No, because it's just weird. Why the fuck would you want to do that? You're supposed to be going on your honeymoon, not going to your in-laws. Unless he's a mama's boy and she wants to hear the marital. That's just weird.
Yeah.
Why?
Am I the asshole for yelling at my classmate because he was filming me without consent?
No.
Was he taking pictures of your feet?
Well, either way, it's kind of creepy. What the hell? I don't care about the feet thing, but the fact of
I don't care about the feet.
You said classmate, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
No,
people
it's
wonder
kinda
why
weird.
they're taking the kids' phones away.
For real.
Miss Anthony, fucking Steve's taking pictures of me.
Steve taking pictures of me. Marcel's taking pictures of me again.
That'd be weird.
Oh, wait. He'd actually have to show up to take pictures of me.
Yeah.
Would I be the asshole for buying my son pink stuff?
No.
Is that like... Oh, like, okay. No. If he likes pink... If he has outwardly said he doesn't like the color pink and then you go out of your way to buy him pink, then yeah, but... Like, no.
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong with pink.
No.
Honestly,
it was one of those ones that said, "This is my pink shirt."
I was going to say, a lot of guys pull off pink pretty well.
Yeah. It's not a bad color.
No. It's not
It's
bad
just
color.
all, people today are like, "Oh, good, you're gay because you wear pink." It's like, that's not how that works.
Not how that works at all.
Oh, there's a guy on YouTube. He does a podcast, but he had a gay prisoner on, and the guy was talking about how. God damn it! I was trying to articulate it, and I forgot the words I was going to use.
He'd
Leave
pretend
me
he
alone
didn't
for a
like
second.
it.
Yeah. No, that's what it was. So they were talking about it. He's like, yeah, if they came in like briefly, like let's say you're doing like a 9-month stint,
Mm-hmm.
but yet you were hooking up with a guy, he's like, low key, you're kind of gay. And I'm just like, what? He's like, yeah, if you're in and you're doing shit with guys, you're gay. I was like, you're gonna piss a lot of people off with that.
I
But I
mean,
get it. I mean, that
he's
is
not.
kind of weird.
I was gonna say he's not wrong. If you're gonna only be in there for like 9 months, and then all of a sudden you're like, you know what, I could really use some man butt. Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna clap some man cheeks. Yeah.
you're definitely a little gay. There's nothing wrong with being gay. Like, we're not saying that's a bad thing, but you're not gonna come out of prison and be like, I clap some man cheeks, but I'm not gay. No, there's something gay in you, bro. Just accept it. I agree.
Yeah, I was just like, as soon as I heard that, I was like, well, no, it makes sense. I mean, what the fuck?
Now,
It's still a guy.
Now, if you're in there for like 20, 40 years and the only thing you get for the rest of your life is man cheeks, take what you can get.
Yeah, if you're in there for life, I mean, there's no coming back. So
You just take what you can get. Still a little gay,
yeah,
but it's less gay.
I mean, they ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, they're not going anywhere, so it's like the most understandable amount of gay.
Yeah, but it was I like the guy's podcast. I just don't listen to it as much as I used to. But the guy was saying at first people started having an issue, and he's like, well, you know, because he was helping them with all their illegal shit because he got really good at it. And when they found out he was gay, he's like, hey, you know, we could cut ties here, but you're not getting your money back. And everybody was like, oh, no, yeah, we're fine with you being gay. Still want your legal services. It's all right.
Shit, was this Theo Vaughn?
No, this is
Oh.
Ian Bick is the podcaster. I don't remember the guy's name that was on.
Oh. I remember, or that sounds very familiar to a Theo Vaughn episode.
Oh, probably. Whatever. But yeah, it was Ian Bick went to prison. He went to the Fed pen.
Damn. The Fed pen?
Yeah, so he
About to get fed that man juice.
he was telling on the podcast that apparently some guard tried to clap his cheeks when he was fucking. I guess as he put it, he was doing laundry. He had leaned in to get the soap or some shit like that from the for the laundry at 4:30 in the morning. That guy comes up behind him.
Oh my god.
I'm like, what the fuck? And then he gets, you know, because there's certain brackets. So you have high, medium, low, and then there's camp. He was saying one time he was at a camp and this guard all of a sudden, the same guard came with him apparently. And he goes in the freezer to get a tray of cookies. The guard comes in and is like basically making him face the wall and scoot past him so his ass is up against the guard's crotch. And I was like, at that point, I'd be like, I just shoot me now. Fuck this. I'm resisting.
I'm resisting. I plead
Just
the
shoot.
fifth and I'm resisting.
Shoot me, get it over with. Yeah, some of the podcasts I run into. I'm ready for bed.
All right.
At least tonight, I get more sleep than I did the other night.
I hope you also get more sleep tonight. And I hope Marcel sleeps like a drunk asshole and has a crick in his neck when he wakes up.
Yeah.
I hope he stubs his
Asshole.
toe too.
Whoa. Jesus.
Thank you for showing up on time, and even early to the rescheduled time.
Yeah.
Because
Ooh. And then they still never showed up.
this is gonna get old fast.
It already got old the first 2 times.
You're right.
We're like a month and a half in now at this point.
At what point do you think the audience isn't going to find it funny anymore?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because there's a 50-50 there. They could think this is hilarious, or they could also be just as irritated at Marcel as we are. Who knows? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you guys for listening. Laz out.
Yeah, thank you. Hill out.
Well, I won't even ask you to play Halo.
Yeah, sorry, buddy.
No worries. I hope you have a good
Yeah,
night.
I'm just going to bed. Like I said, I was pissed last night. I was like sitting there staring at the wall. I was like, look at the fucking time. What the fuck?
There's so many solutions. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. You know? Realize. Just okay. Just know that you lost someone good today. Just want you to know. And at the moment, I can't really think of anything else but charging my vape. So, I gotta let you go. I guess I can't say that anymore. Just maybe in another universe. Jake, if that's even your real name. Goodbye.